Hey guys, Artillery Boy here, and today we're going to be doing another review. And today we're going to be doing the Polish SzM-41 KF. Let's begin. The SzM-41 KF is a Polish copy of the ShM-41, a Soviet one. Let's begin with the history and the mask itself. Let's begin. As for this variant, this is an industrial version of the mask. The kit name of the mask is called the Polish MUA. Now, these masks were produced in 1960s all through the late 1980s, just like every Soviet masks. These were used as the Polish People's Army, and made by Phaser, the same company like the MC-1. Now, the mask itself, now it actually used to come with a carrier, but did not came with a carrier. Of course, it does came with the mask and the hose. Yeah, the hose, pretty common hose. But the mask itself, this is the second version of it. Now, the first version came with the very familiar voice diaphragm like this, but it's made of silver. While the other version, a more common one, which I didn't got, was a completely different voice diaphragm. Meanwhile, the later one came with a diaphragm that looks like the SzM-4, very familiar to it. Now, that's a later version of it. Now, you can definitely know the construction of the mask is very much the same. We got the stamps right there. This one's from 1980. So, this was almost nearly to the end of it. You know, F202, 95-80. And this is a size 2. This is a helmet style. Let's go look inside of the mask. Of course, we've got the exhale valve and the inlet assembly. Now, as you can definitely know, the inhale would go in there with the T-saw tubes. And it goes exhale as inside of there. Right in there. That's where the exhale goes to. Now, it's actually kind of different because of the funnel on there. Very familiar to the ShM-41. Yeah, it's clearly have no lacking of a or nasal cup with the eye lenses right there. Now, it can actually be used as what it is, or with a hose. Just like I mentioned with the hose a couple times. Now, when we begin testing the mask, I'll be using it without the hose, and then testing it with the hose. Let's begin.
So that's what it sounds like with the mask on. Now, we're going to get this.
Pros of the mask. Now, the mask has a voice diaphragm, and, well, it's typically an okay mask, but the cons we have are the, well, just like every Cold War mask, it does not have a drinking straw to it, and of course having the Gauss filter, because it's quite limited to the mask. And another con, which I will be pointing this out, are the filter it came with, or the filter of the mask. It's an EO14, and it's actually quickly translated or transitioning to the filter itself. Now imagine this, but having a more more rectangular shape than this, and that's what you got. That's an EO14, and yes, just like this filter is pretty dangerous to use, it's again pretty dangerous to use the EO14. Now, I forgot to mention about that alongside with the video, but it's actually quite an okay variant. It's actually kind of an okay variant of the copy of the GP5 or the ShM-41U or the original copy of the SzM-41. So let's get to the final verdict of it. I give this one a 6 out of 10. Again, it's just an okay mask, but it's not really gonna go home and, well, pretty much hit home a lot harder, or being a really good mask. Well, that wraps up with the SzM-41 KF. Yeah, kind of a really long name to it. So, well, tune in next time. We're gonna do another Polish mask, but very has a familiar look. Oh, here it is. Has a very familiar design. Well, see you next time. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Artillery Boy, and I'm signing out.